Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. Got another 9 successes to share with you guys on this Friday. So we're going to start off here with the NASCAR return. Gotten this guy a bunch of times. He's a fantastic signer for everyone. So got back another 2 of 2 from the King, Richard Petty, adding to some sets. This is probably the first time I've ever seen an autograph not get fully signed. Not a big deal though. I'll take it. Probably his marker ran out, or just lost connection with the card there. But signed both, adding 2 new cards to my 19 Don Russ set. Still got quite a few for him, but I'm not going to be barraging him with too many requests. Then we got a couple baseball returns. First one here is a 1 of 2 success. He did not sign the other photo, but still glad to get him regardless. This is coming back from former pitcher Ed Halicki. Signed this one in blue. And then we have an active player. He's currently a free agent. I could have swore I had more cards of him, but I cannot find them to save my life at this point. So I was able to get a 2019 Topps Series 2 card signed by him. This is a 1 of 1 return coming back from Phillies, Aaron Altair. Well, at least he used to play for the Phillies. So we'll see, if there is a baseball season, if he ends up coming back. Maybe he comes back in a minor league role. I do remember sending a request to him a few years ago when he was an active player. I think it was to the Mets. And never got that back. So that might be where those cards ended up. But either way, still glad to get him. That was via I think a home address. Then we got 3 FCS football coaches today. All of these returned within less than 2 weeks. So first one here is a 2 of 2 from Dixie State head coach Paul Peterson. Signed both of these in black. Dixie State, before next season starts, will be known as Utah Tech going forward. So they're still under the old name, but before the next season begins, they'll be under a new name. But I imagine they'll probably keep the same logo and just change the letter that's behind it, as you can see behind his shoulder. And then we got a 2 of 2 plus a quick little post-it note success from, I think this is Fordham head coach Joe Conlon. Signed both of these in black. And then he signed this photo and put this little aloha post-it note. Thanks for the note. Just remove that real quick. But nice success there. And then the last FCS head coach is coming from either University of Elon or Elon University. I don't know. It's somewhere in North Carolina. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back from Tony Trisciani, I think is how it's pronounced. And what's funny is it's like those cards with the facsimile signatures. He looks like he's trying to mimic it with his signature there at the bottom. So that's really funny. He did a pretty good job of getting really close to it. This one had to kind of remember it on his own. No. But really glad to get these. Not really super long tenured head coaches there at any of those schools. But regardless, really happy to get them. I'm up to 31 FCS head coaches. Then we're going to end off here with some hockey returns. First one here is a 2022 draft prospect. This is coming back from Lincoln Stars goaltender Caden Imbareko, I think is how it's pronounced. He was part of the USA development program, is now in the USHL, and I want to say he didn't take up goaltending until way later, because most kids who start off as a goaltender start off like as really, really young. I think he was a teenager, like 15, 16 years old before he finally took up being a goaltender. And so far he's been pretty good. I think he's in the top 20 ranked for North American goaltenders. So there's a chance he doesn't get selected this year, but if he finishes the year strong, he might be able to. I think he would have another year of eligibility. He might be a little bit stronger candidate for next year, but we'll see. Really excited to get that one back. And then we have 2 Detroit Red Wings successes. Both of these are coming back via the Autographs for a Cause program that they run. First one is on some cards. Got a 2 of 2 success from center Robbie Fabry. He was a St. Louis Blues player for quite a while. I want to say they traded for him, and he's been pretty good with the team since. He's having a pretty strong year. I think he's at 24 points this year. And then the other one I'm really excited about, this is coming back from their goaltender, Alex Nedeljkovic. Got 2 of 2. So Nedeljkovic was originally a Carolina Hurricanes player, and he had a really slow start to his career. There was a lot of talks about he'd be the goalie of the future, but he would only get maybe a couple games each season due to injury or emergency call-up. And then last year, he was in the running for the Calder Rookie of the Year trophy. Didn't end up winning it, but Carolina thought, or all the Carolina fans thought that they had their guy for the future, and Carolina ended up trading him to Detroit. And I think the goalie that they acquired ended up walking away. I think it was Jonathan Bernier. So it was a very weird trade, and so now he's with Detroit. And he's not having like the greatest of seasons, but he is the best goaltender on their team. And they weren't really expected to be that great to begin with. So they have something to build off of with this guy. I'm really excited to see what he does. The only thing that stinks is that I no longer have his, I think it's 17-18 Upper Deck rookie. And because he almost won the Calder, the price for that has skyrocketed. And I'm not paying that much for a rookie card to try and get signed. Who knows, maybe I will. I think it's gone down a little bit, but I want to try and wait until it falls below a certain amount. Then I'll try and get it signed next year. But regardless, really, really happy with this return. Great way to go into the weekend with some great successes and adding to a lot of sets here. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.